So Marin County passed a GMO a crop ban in 2004. And we did that for a number of reasons. First, as a nurse, I still have some pretty significant concerns about the long-term health impacts of genetically modified organisms that are resistant to pesticides and that we put into our bodies. We don't have good data to show what the long-term outcomes are for that. Some of the European data actually raises some pretty significant concerns in terms of immunological effects, endocrine disrupting effects. And so I think if you're taking a precautionary approach to some of these chemically altered food sources, that it is prudent to withhold implementing these programs until you actually have solid evidence that shows that it's safe. But the other piece of this, and probably another very important aspect of it, is in Marin County, we have as one of our top 10 targeted industries our agriculture. And our agriculture consists of small family farmers, many of them organic in nature. We sell our product nationwide. I think it's starting to reach out even into some of the international markets. And having genetically modified crops contaminating our organic crops places a risk on the viability of our economy. Since we've implemented this program, we have had no extra costs or expenses, that we've had no enforcement issues, and our economy with our small family farmers is really booming. We are now implementing some new aspects for our grazing part of our agriculture in terms of the Marin Carbon Project, and that would sequester some of our a lot of our carbon from the atmosphere, as well as retained fluids, and create a better forage for our cattle. And the concern, and what we've seen in some other areas that have implemented genetically modified organisms, is that when there's cross-pollination or contamination into our other areas that do not want to have that type of a crop grown, that it can disrupt and actually undermine and make our rangelands and our croplands unable to have the gold standard Marin organic seal that we put on our food products that come out of here. And we provide 25% of the dairy for the San Francisco Bay Area. So I think all in all, it's worked out very well for us, and I would hope that there would be an openness to considering not incorporating genetically modified crops into our food systems, especially until we know more about the health impacts.